Hi, I'm Robert, and this is Ruger, head mule of TrailMeister. I've been trail riding and camping with horses and mules for decades, and I can show you how to have a great time and stay safe. In this episode of the TrailMeister Trailer Project, you'll get a backstage pass with the folks at PopUP Towing Products, visit a fabulous horse camp in the Pacific Northwest, and laugh at my mistakes along the way. Trail riding and camping is my life, and sharing that with you is my passion. And that's what's next with the TrailMeister Trailer Project.
The TrailMeister Trailer Project is brought to you by the generous support of the following underwriters. Alight, a natural way to promote healing and control pain. Light On, Backcountry Horsemen of America, your national equestrian trail service organization, keeping trails open for everyone. Equalizer Systems, the industry's best electric and hydraulic powerlifting and leveling systems. Warm Flooring Systems, a permanent slip-resistant solution. We eliminate rubber mats. PopUP Towing Products, offering an array of solutions for all of your towing needs. Corrals to Go, portable corral panels. Rest easy knowing your animals are safe and secure. Easy Connector, saving you time and money while keeping you and others safely on the road. US Rider, 24/7 nationwide roadside assistance for you and your horse. AM Solar, solar specialist since 1987, providing complete, independent, reliable, and maintenance-free solar power systems. Nature's Head composting toilets, lightweight, odorless, and compact, your sanitation solution for RVs and campers. One of the reasons that I want a gooseneck trailer is because I want to haul extra animals, extra weight, and I want to do it more safely. Since I'm going with a gooseneck style of trailer, this rear receiver hitch isn't going to work, so I need to come up with a different type of hitch that fits in the bed of the truck. There's a couple different hitches that fit in the bed of your truck. You have gooseneck hitches, which are heavy duty and commercial in nature. Then you have fifth wheel hitches, which are more recreational in nature. So let's talk about gooseneck hitches. So gooseneck hitches are mounted in the center of your truck's bed, and that allows your truck's frame and springs and axles and all that funky stuff to support the tongue weight of the trailer, and that makes for much better load handling. This is the hitch ball, and while it is very important, equally vital is what it's attached to in your truck. Those attachment points can be mounted above or below the bed. I use Sally for a lot more than hauling trailers. Everything from taking naps to hauling hay, recycling, water, all sorts of stuff. The option to hide, remove, flip over the ball is really important. This is the PopUP Hitch flip over ball. Let's go talk to the folks at PopUP in Chinook, Kansas. You have to have a gooseneck hitch if you're going to haul a gooseneck trailer. Was that a fair statement?
I mean, you can use other adapters, but for the most part, you're going to be pulling with a 2 5/16 ball.
Okay, so a gooseneck hitch, and I think I'm at the right place because you make several. Will you share with us a little bit about PopUP and what it is that you guys do?
We kind of specialize in, I guess, towing solutions for people towing gooseneck trailers or fifth wheel campers per se.
So towing solutions.
Yeah, so if you have a problem, maybe you have a short bed truck and you need a little more space, we can help you.
I really had no idea that PopUP did so much. Everything from the fifth wheels to the goosenecks, to the hitches and couplers and adapters and all that stuff. You do a lot. What are we going to do for my setup? I've got a short bed truck. I've got a 22-foot on the box trailer coming in. What are we going to do for our particular project and why?
Well, I think what we're going to do today is for your particular setup, I think we're going to use the flip over style hitch. And the reason we're going to use a flip over is because of all the added features that goes into the flip over style. One, the ball is removable, which allows us to have other accessories that can slide into your hitch. One of the many benefits on our flip over hitch is the round design. What we've done that for is when it's in the locked position, it's going to help prevent the ball from seizing when not in use. A lot of guys may use it and then it would sit for 3 months in their truck and then it's stuck. They can't get it out. Well, if that's the case, hook up to the trailer, drive around the block, it's going to break it free because it spins. It's constantly rotating, so you're not going to have it get seized in the socket. Another one of the many benefits of the flip over is that you can take it out and you can put in one of our many accessories that we have available. Whether you want to add on a rail kit for your fifth wheel hitch, you want to adapt over to another product, you want to do an offset ball, you maybe need a little turning radius extra. I mean, there's just a lot of different accessories that this hitch can accommodate. Let me tell you a little bit about the pop-up style as well. The pop-up style hitch is kind of where we got our name. It's a pop-up hitch. It's exactly what it sounds like. You just pull a lever, the ball's up, you're good to go, it's locked in place. The advantages to this style of a hitch is you're not going to have to handle that greasy ball.
My hitching error has not been greasing my balls, and that sounds really bad. I thought it was a pain in the butt and not really necessary until I started looking at the wear on both the hitch balls and the couplers. It's pretty dramatic.
No grease means added friction between the hitch ball and your coupler. That added friction means extra heat and wear, which in turn means that your equipment has a better chance of breaking when you don't want it to. I use grease out of my grease gun. It's what I have, it's close, it's easy. You can even use oil, soap, heck, you can even use wax paper, as long as it's slippery to reduce that friction. To grease your balls, all you need to do is put a quick squirt of grease on top of your ball. When it goes into the coupler, that will force the grease all around and you'll be fine. To those of you that say grease is dirty, well, yeah, it is. So to protect your clothes and keep grease from getting where you don't want it, just put a tennis ball over it.
So you don't have to flip it over, you don't have to touch it. So a lot of guys, maybe some older folks may have some knee issues, back problems. They can't crawl in and out of that truck like they used to. This is that solution. So when you're done, you hit the lever, the ball's back down, you go back to a flush bed, you're hauling sheetrock, plywood, whatever else you need to haul.
Well, I think that about does it for Gooseneck Hitches. Stay tuned. After these brief messages, we're going to visit one of my favorite places to ride and camp in Washington State. See you there.
The TrailMeister Trailer Project is brought to you by the generous support of the following underwriters. Alite, a natural way to promote healing and control pain. Light On. Backcountry Horsemen of America, your national equestrian trail service organization, keeping trails open for everyone. Equalizer Systems, the industry's best electric and hydraulic powerlifting and leveling systems. Warm Flooring Systems, a permanent slip-resistant solution. We eliminate rubber mats. PopUP Towing Products, offering an array of solutions for all of your towing needs. Corrals to Go, portable corral panels. Rest easy knowing your animals are safe and secure. Easy Connector, saving you time and money while keeping you and others safely on the road. US Rider, 24/7 nationwide roadside assistance for you and your horse. AM Solar, solar specialist since 1987, providing complete, independent, reliable, and maintenance-free solar power systems. Nature's Head composting toilets, lightweight, odorless, and compact. Your sanitation solution for RVs and campers. People living or traveling to the Pacific Northwest are terribly fortunate because we have one of the best horse riding and camping locations on the West Coast. If you've already been acquainted, you know what I'm talking about, and if you haven't yet heard of this exquisite place, it's time to start planning a trip. Haney Meadow is located on the eastern side of the Cascade Mountain Range, about 30 miles north of Ellensburg off of Highway 97, near Blewett Pass. After exiting the smoothly rolling asphalt, you'll have about 10 miles of Forest Service road to enjoy on your way into camp. This sometimes bumpy, narrow, and uphill slog is a small price to pay for admission to a high country wonderland with miles of trails to explore, fantastic rock formations, outrageous views, and blissful solitude. 10 miles past the highway, it'll take about an hour to get there, and you'll spot a sign at the entrance to the Ken Wilcox Horse Camp, your destination point with cozy camp spots scattered along the loop drive that goes through camp. Camp amenities consist of well-appointed campsites with fire pits, picnic tables, vault toilets, and hitch rails. Stock water is readily available from either the well pump or Nanum Creek running just below the campground. But as wonderful as the Ken Wilcox Horse Camp is, it's not the camp that we come for, it's the riding. And the riding is good. Very good.
Just take them on down. Numerous trails radiate out from the horse camp and in turn loop and link with others to form a web of nearly 50 miles of trails to explore. The trails here are relatively mild with few sporty areas that are easily avoided. Although the space is shared with hikers, mountain bikers, and ORVs, in the 6+ years that I've been visiting, I've rarely encountered anything other than elk along the trails. During your visit to Haney Meadow, you'll see ample evidence of the 2012 Table Mountain fire that raged through this area. Stands of black, charred, and bleached white trees mingle in scattered patches throughout the forest. If you enjoy high country views, you'll love Haney Meadow. The Mount Lillian Trail takes riders to nearly 6,000 feet in elevation and rewards them with sweeping vistas.
I thought that was one of the greatest things I've seen in a long time. It compares a lot to the views and stuff that you get out of the Grand Canyon. It was just amazing how the rocks had washed away and, you know, were really pretty smooth and stuff. The views were terrific all the way back to Wenatchee and on further north.
As always, for more information on this and other great riding areas across the U.S., visit TrailMeister.com, your horse trail and camp guide. Trusted, accurate, and complete. Thanks for riding along. In the next episode of the TrailMeister Trailer Project, we'll learn what's truly important in horse trailers during a behind-the-scenes tour of the MHEB factory in Ohio. For more info on trail riding and camping with horses, visit TrailMeister.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Ruger sure would appreciate your like, share, and subscribe.